the primary style. Member can share the impact of their style on others. He may choose to speak about their own communication style and impact of the communication style on them. Speech may be humorous, informational, or any other style. Timer, please note the timing is 5 to 7 minutes. All the best, Sundar. Over to you.
Thank you. Toastmaster. Hemlata. Stage. Sure, Toastmaster Sundararamam. What is your voice? What's your voice?
Thank you so much. Meraki members, guests from other clubs, I think many of you would be familiar with the communication styles as prescribed by Toastmasters. How many of you can recollect the 4 styles prescribed by Toastmasters? You want 1 or 2 to reveal? Direct. Okay. Okay. There are 4 communication styles prescribed by Toastmaster International, and as a speaker, you have to convey to the audience which style you are adopting to. Number 1 is direct, supportive, initiative, and analytical. But for a person like me, who is doing a project, the 5th path, I already completed 4 paths. So this is a kind of repeat project. Unfortunately, Toastmasters curriculum is like that. So the level 1 and level 2, most of the projects will be common to all paths. So I thought it will be a boring project for me as well as for the audience. So whether I am analytical, supportive, initiating, okay. Then I thought I should approach this project in a different manner. So most of the time when we mention communication style, we only talk about oral communication style. I thought why not I try to see it from a written communication perspective. Because I write a lot. In the LinkedIn I write a lot of articles. I think probably I would have written more than 200 plus blogs on multiple perspectives. So maybe related to process safety, maybe related to technology, or it may be related to communication style or not. So the last 6 months back, in the month of November, I was exposed to various AI tools, specifically Claude Code, which is very, very powerful. And I thought I want to start with a new newsletter in LinkedIn called Reinvention Catalyst in the AI Era. So I want to position myself as Reinvention Catalyst. So my newsletter was Reinvention in the AI Era. But this time I want to approach with a different kind of a style. So I want to get maximum visibility, more likes, more engagement, more reactions. So that is what I wanted to do. So this is where I was stuck. And most of the time, as many of you would have tried, whenever you give a prompt or some ideas to the chatbot or Claude or any other tool, probably novice will be happy that because they are getting the output in 2 minutes. But little seasoned people will not be happy because it will be totally a different style. Right? The moment you share it with someone, oh, hey, yeah, right? So they will be able to figure out that this script is designed by AI tool because it takes a different kind of approach. But I want to make use of the AI tools to scale up and speed up my writing skills and also to scale up on number of posts. But at the same time, I want to retain my own style. So this is when I thought, I try to go through LinkedIn posts and figured out what are all the posts that got maximum engagement. So I try to grab some 5 or 6 post articles which has got more visibility. And then I shared with the Claude Code and asked them to ask the tool to analyze my style, right? So actually in this AI word, this is where you call this your style as your voice. So instead of AI tool's voice, the output should be your own voice. So then it started analyzing. Actually, I was unconsciously following a pattern which I was not aware, but this tool was trying to help me to figure out my own voice. So actually, most of my engaging articles start with a small incident that would have happened in the last 1 week. Right? So from there, I try to pick up some thread and then connect with some theory like butterfly effect or something like the chaos theory. Right? And then I go in deep and then I'll circle back and then finally end with the call to action. So this was my style. So in fact, recently I was planning to go to RTO office to get my car recertified because I bought a car 15 years back and I still retain my car. So at that time, the car had a small bruises, that's all. Otherwise, it was not having major problem. But this car, the tail lamp, there was a small hole or there was the big glass was broken. So the agent who advised me to go to the RTO office said, sir, you better get it checked. He said the light is working and the people who are traveling back, they know whether I am taking a left turn or right turn or whenever I am applying brake. No. He said that the inspector will not be happy because the moment you are not taking care of this small stuff, they will suspect that other critical functions are not working properly. Then I started writing about it. With this context, I started writing an article and finally I came out with the elaboration on broken window theory. Have you heard about broken window theory?
New York.
Yeah. So broken window theory says that if you have left a car with the glass broken and within few weeks or few days, immediately all components will start vanishing. Or if a building, the window is broken, immediately the deterioration will happen very fast in an exponential manner. So I tried to sum up article like that. So that helped me to get more visibility. So in fact, most of my articles get maximum visibility. In fact, surprisingly, some of the articles are in depth, right? Some of the articles are very, very short, but I ensure that some funny elements are there. So in the last 1 week, I got more than 50,000 likes, and I thought I will hit 1 lakh likes within 10 days or something like that. That is what I am approaching. So it is not for the share of getting likes or getting your ego satisfied. So primarily I want to make impact on others. So at least if they start thinking something in a different direction, that will be a success for me. Okay, many of you may be thinking that Sundar, we are not writing blogs like you, so it is not our cup of tea. So as a Toastmaster, can you come up with suggestions? Yes, definitely. So when most of you are participating in contest, and some of you have already reached the area level, some of you would have already reached the division level. So try to take some of your winning topics, at least 2 or 3 article scripts, and then share it with the AI tools. Ask the tool to find out your own voice. The next time when you come out with a new topic, then ask the tool to follow your own voice, your own style. So definitely that will be much more a better script than people consider it as a AI generated script. So this is what I wanted to share under the topic communication style. Over to Toastmaster.